Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the build didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones, and I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the GOATs. If you haven't already, please make sure that you add me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. All my information is in my description. All the links is in the About page. Y'all go ahead and click away. I had somebody send this to me on Instagram and they wanted to know my thoughts on it. I had already responded to them. Let's get into it, y'all. A woman says that a man is allowed to go get some cat from another woman if his woman does not give him none when he wants it. Y'all already see my face. Y'all already see my face. Y'all probably already know where I'm headed with this. Cause hey, listen. One thing about me, man, look. I'm not about to beg my girl for some ass. That's not happening. I'm not about to beg my woman for no ass. I ain't gonna beg for no head. To an extent, I shouldn't even have to ask for it. You should be able to know. You being my woman, as long as we've been together, you should be able to know. Okay, Deb gonna want me head tonight. Deb gonna want to been. Deb, he gonna want me to bend that ass over this morning before he go to work. I already know. Let me just get myself prepared already. Let's get into it, y'all. I gotta hear what she gotta say.
If you feel like you don't want to give it to him, guess what? Don't ask him where he's going. Don't ask him where you been. If you're not interested, cool. Let him go do his thing then. How dare you think that you just all that where, oh, I could just not give him some. Play them games with the right man. He got 5 other chicks in his phone book right now that's swinging from a shower curtain. Trust me.
I ain't dealing with this today. Nope. Not about to do it. Not about to do it. Not today, Satan. Not today. We ain't doing it today, Satan. Listen. My damn hands ashy. Oh man. Swinging from a shower curtain. I ain't never had like that before, man. What type of time you on? She's swinging from a shower curtain. I don't know. Maybe I lived in the hood too long. We don't got time. Hell, I grew up off them fake ass shower curtain, them little plastic one from the Dollar Tree that you could just be like you could twist it and it'll stretch out. You couldn't put too much weight on it because that thing will fall down. I don't know what type of shower curtain y'all used to having, but that's the type of shower curtain I used to grow up with. So I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, man, let's get to it. She said that boy gonna have about 5 women in his goddamn contacts that's gonna be ready to come through and throw that ass. Ladies, look at me in my eyes. Y'all ready? That's a fact. Hey, listen. Ladies, y'all be telling us to keep it real with y'all. Ladies, y'all be telling us to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all, right? This what y'all say. This what y'all say, ladies. I just want a man that's gonna keep it real with me. I just want a man that's gonna do this, and I just want a man that's gonna do that. Cool. Here I am being real with you. One thing that I remember my grandma telling one of my aunties when my aunt found out that her man was cheating on her. She said a lot of things, but a few things in regards to this to stay on topic, right? One thing she said was, what you won't do, another woman will, and that's a goddamn fact. That's a goddamn fact. So, ladies, why you running around here complaining about, oh, I'm tired of having sex with my man, I'm tired of doing this, that, third? Cool. You don't have to be that woman to sleep with him 24/7. Let another woman come through and please your man. What's the problem? If it's that much of a deal, if it's that big of a hassle for you, if that job is too much, why not allow another woman to come through and handle that for you? What's the problem? Let's keep going.
Most abusive thing a woman can do, in my opinion, is to sit, make that man either be in a relationship with you, marry you, and then turn around and stop giving him what you promised. And there's no excuse. So if you're with somebody and they not giving it up, it's not cheating if you go get it from somewhere else, period. Because you went against the agreement first. That was you. I ain't signed up for this to be told no. He is then within his right to have another woman perform that duty that you didn't perform, especially if you're married.
Oof. Man, listen, hey. I ain't said it, y'all. She said it. I ain't said it. She said it. Because women love coming in my comments and saying, damn, you just being sexist, you being misogynistic, you being it. Okay, here we have a whole grown-ass woman, a black woman at that, saying these types of things. I'm going to play this video in its entirety. Towards the end of this video. I'm going to play this whole video in its entirety. But let me just say something. She said that she thinks it's abusive for a woman not to, or to walk into a relationship thinking he's going to be able to get sex and then stop doing it because she wants to dangle it over her. And it happens, bro. Like I've seen, like we've seen it in like comedy shows and movies to the point where the woman gets upset because he ain't do something he wasn't supposed to do. And then here she goes, she want to dangle the cat in front of him. Okay, you can't have sex for 2 weeks on punishment. What the hell is this? What you mean I can't have sex? Ooh, I can't have sex? No, you're not going to be having sex for 2 weeks, man. What the hell do I look like? And these are the types of situations that these are the types of conversations we need to be having, mainly because, right, ladies, y'all are the main ones that pushes this monogamous types of relationships on us men. By nature, I've said this a million damn times, men throughout history, you've never, like, if you look at all the greats, right, you've never seen a man have one woman, let alone one wife. It's always been multiple, especially in Africa. It's always been multiple, especially if you live in, if you practice a certain, I'm not going to call out any names, but if you practice a certain religion or religions, you will know several of them, they're allowed to have multiple wives. This is nothing new. Y'all the main ones that's constantly pushing this monogamy crap on us. But then when it comes to you ladies doing your job as far as, pleasing your man is a problem. And again, like I said, ladies, if you do not want to be pleasing your man 24/7, that's completely fine. Let another woman come through and handle that. That's it. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. One of the things that I've asked all my married homies, right? All my married homeboys, all the married men in my family. Let me say that. All the married men in my family, not all of them, majority of the married men in my family, I had a conversation with them and I asked them what was their biggest complaint in being married. Mind you, some of these men in my family was married 15, 20, 25 years. I asked them, I said, what is the biggest complaint of being married to your woman? And some of the men in my family, I'm sorry, not some. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think all of them. I think I had one uncle that said something different, but majority of the men in my family told me that the biggest complaint that they had in their marriage is the lack of sex. And I couldn't believe it. Because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, she doesn't want you to cheat on her, right? She doesn't want you to sleep with another woman. I would think that mentally, she would have that type of logic to the point where she says, hey, listen, I don't want you to go outside to do ABC 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to go ahead and do ABC 1, 2, 3 for you. But basically all of them, including my coworkers, my homies, hell, my neighbors, dudes I had classes with, I asked them all the same question. They basically said the same thing. They said a few other things too, but one of the main things that they said was the lack of sex. There was somebody in my family that's been married over 33 years, and he told me, he said, man, boy, look, if you like having sex, don't get married. He told me straight up. I said, damn, what you, and I said his name. I said, what you mean by that? He said, boy, I only get to have sex on Christmas, on my birthday, and maybe a few other random days out throughout the year. But that's about as good as it's going to get. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, let me just give him 10 days. That's insane. I can only have sex 10 days out of a 365-day calendar. Why do y'all push this monogamy, ladies? Why do y'all push monogamy on us when you know for a fact that you are not equipped, or maybe you can or can't, or maybe just don't want to handle your man's sex drive? You have that job, so do that. I want to play this whole thing in its entirety. Hold on one second, because I have a few more things I want to say, y'all. Let me play this whole thing in its entirety. We're gonna come right back. Oops, my bad. I thought it was on. It was on loud.
If you feel like you don't want to give it to him, guess what? Don't ask him where he's going. Don't ask him where you been. If you're not interested, cool. Let him go do his thing then. How dare you think that you just all that where, oh, I could just not give him some. Play them games with the right man. He got 5 other chicks in his phone book right now that's swinging from a shower curtain. Trust me. The most abusive thing a woman can do, in my opinion, is to sit, make that man either be in a relationship with you, marry you, and then turn around and stop giving him what you promised. And there's no excuse. So if you're with somebody and they not giving it up, it's not cheating if you go get it from somewhere else, period. Because you went against the agreement first. That was you. I ain't signed up for this to be told no. He is then within his right to have another woman perform that duty that you didn't perform, especially if you're married.
I mean, what did she say wrong? She said, especially if you're married. What did she say wrong? Ladies, why are y'all pushing monogamy on us, but then you don't even want to do one of the main things in this monogamous relationship? And let me say this, because maybe I'm saying or doing something that may be confusing to others. I don't condone cheating, not even the least bit. I don't condone cheating. Also, what I don't condone is a woman using sex as a way to get leverage on someone. Because I can, and I'm trying to see if I'm both sides here, but I have to agree with her as far as her saying that women that do that, using sex as leverage, it is a form of abuse. I have to agree. Because I'm really sitting there thinking, because at first I'm just like, but now I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, it is a form of abuse. Because if a man was doing that, as far as like being the moneymaker in a relationship, right? And he uses money as leverage, women would be like, oh, that's abusive. But here you are using sex as leverage. That too is also abusive. Ladies, let me say this, man, because I'm not trying to say that you need to bend that ass over every single time your man wants something. No. If your man is anything like me, we want it all the goddamn time, bro. We want it. I mean, I want it at least minimum twice, two, 3 times per day minimum. That's just me. I have a very, very high sex drive, man. I don't know why it is what it is, man. I don't know. Whatever. If your man is similar to me, he will want it often. I'm not saying that you need to be having sex with your man 3 times, 4 times, 5 times per day, every single day. That's not what I'm saying. If you have a man that's similar to me that wants it at minimum twice a day, try to meet him somewhat in the middle. Say, hey, listen, I'm not going to have sex with you twice a day, every single goddamn day. But what I am going to do is I'm going to allow you to choose 2 or 3 days out of the week, every single week, right? For the whole year, 52 weeks in a year, right? For the whole calendar year. I'm going to allow you to choose, ladies, pay attention. I'm going to allow you to select 2, if not 3 days out of this week. Select the time of the day, 30 minutes to an hour or whatever it is. Make sure that date and time works for both of you, obviously, because if you choosing Tuesdays at 1 p.m. and the man at work, come on now, like be smart about it. Choose a date and time that works best for both of you and your man. And tell him these 3 days, 2-3 days, I cannot say no to. That's called compromising. That's called meeting your man in the middle, because it may not be twice a day, every single day, like he want or like I want it, but you're at least trying. Okay, cool. You can't do ABC 1, 2, 3. Cool. I'm gonna meet you in the middle, because now both of you is kind of sort of getting what you want. He wants it every day, but he's not going to get it every day. So he's going to be able to get it twice a week, 3 times a week. You don't want to do it every day. So now you're going to have at least 2 days, 3 days in between time, depending on what days you select, of resting periods. But it's called compromise. Compromise. It's just that simple. Y'all be so quick and eager and rushing for us to get into a relationship, but then the minute you realize, goddamn, oh, I can't handle his sex drive because of ABC 1, 2, 3. It is what it is. I've had women tell me, "Hey, yo, Dev, listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're up here. I need you to bring her all the way down here. I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't do that. I can't, like, that's not gonna work for me." And we go back and forth. We say what we say, whatever, and we just go from there. With that being said, anyway, compromise, man. Excellent video, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.